Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good evening. Sean Hicks coming at you here. Look ahead lines for Saturday, July the 1st. I know it's a Friday night, but it's look ahead lines because we're looking at tomorrow's action. So, before we jump into everything, like, subscribe, ring the bell here. Win a free picks. Picks parlays if you're on Sean Hicks. Listen, picks parlays people, start coming over to Win a free picks a little bit because you're going to miss a lot of videos unless you're subscribed to both. It's football season. I can't load up previews to the PMP page. Come on over to Win a Free Picks. Twitter, Mr. Sean Hicks. Come give it a follow. And the podcast, folks. Thank you for listening in on the podcast, the after party, because it's not obviously live. I got to reload it up there. But I appreciate everybody listening. But also for like live stuff, come into the YouTube party. The show, it goes long. It's all about the comments. So I appreciate everybody coming in and saying hello, listening in the podcasts, of which I just got my first payment for podcasting, like for, I guess, revenue off of the ads in the beginning. Anybody take a wild guess? $1.98. And there's like thousands of downloads. I don't know. I don't understand how it works. I guess I should have negotiated something kind of better. I was like, oh, you get paid for listeners. I don't know how it works. I mean, who knows? $1.98. What can I do? I mean, if I do a little better than $1.98 for 250 shows, 280 shows, and 7,000 downloads, I don't know, $2. Oh, boy. Anyway, all right. Free picks for tomorrow, video picks, however you want to word them. They're on Twitter, Mr. Sean Hicks. They are in the chat. They are now on the screen. So have fun with that. Let's talk about those. Well, we can talk about tonight's games if we, what we had today in the video and just overall with picks on the day that I had on the sites. We had the Reds in the video. That got it done. Pirates losing right now. Baltimore, well, that's 1-0. They're losing now. Miami, I no-show with Miami, 11-3. I was like, I'll take Miami, Soraka, and shelled. What are we gonna do? I had the Nats though on the site was a nice winner there. Going through the scores real fast. So Milwaukee's up 4-3, Minnesota 1-0, Boston beating Toronto. I like Toronto today. San Fran up 2-1 or down. Down 3-2. That looks like a loser for me. I took San Fran on the run line. Atlanta's beating up Miami, tied in Texas. Colorado 5-1 over Detroit, and the Dodgers 2-1 over KC. I didn't end up taking Kansas City like I want to. But today, let's get into some Saturday action. We'll start early. Cincinnati again. Yeah, I'll take the Reds again, plus 140. Today, how about run line today? Never in doubt if we reversed them. Never in doubt with the Reds, 117. 140 tomorrow with Williamson. Listen, I don't mind whoever is pitching for San Diego. It doesn't make a difference for me. I know Williamson is bad. As we see tonight, San Diego, 6 straight losses. We're still running. Take San Diego as a favorite. Who's pitching? Darvish maybe tomorrow? Bullpen day? How are they a 160, 170 fave? I don't get it. Look at tonight. They're lifeless. They're dead. I saw something posted on Twitter. It said Soto and Snell for to the Yanks. They're going to trade Perez, Dominguez, Wells, some other guy. Yeah, trade away, Padres. Get out of this. Save yourself. Save yourself some money. It's over. I'm calling it over here. July the 1st, 9 p.m. basically. It's over. Again, 7 games, not a lot, but they're done. I'll come back with Toronto run line tomorrow with Kikuchi. They're letting me down tonight as a 130 fave, but with Barrios, I don't care. I'm not buying on Boston. One game does not sell me. No, thank you. Toronto plus 120 on the run line. I know I said I wasn't going to do any unders or totals. I'm a sicko. I'll come in under Pittsburgh. Under Pittsburgh. And I'm back on Miami, Yuri Perez tomorrow, plus 150. Why want to take a shot with Miami again? This kid is lights out. He'll go six plus, strike out 10 guys. And Charlie Morin's pedestrian. Braves never seen Yuri. Let's go. Let's go, Marlins. Make it up. You're getting smoked tonight. Show a little heart. Bounce back after a bad outing. The Marcos Minute Rundown. Talk about all the other games on the ticket tomorrow. We got the Yanks and the Cards. Listen, you're getting a $1.20 call. I'd say take the Yanks here. I mean, you know how I feel about St. Louis. Last place, St. Louis. Evaldi tomorrow is 125 over Hunter Brown. I love Hunter Brown. I got a Rookie of the Year, Hunter Brown. I think he's good. That being said, Evaldi laying a short number like this, the guy's been dominant all season. I'll grab the low hang and him. And here's the easy square play, whatever. Yanks in Texas tomorrow at 120, 125s. Ober and Bradish, Baltimore, Minnesota. I want to take Baltimore here. But the part of me is like, he struggled a little bit against Cincy. Let's see how they do tonight against Minnesota. If they struggle again offensively here, I'm going to take the Twinkies plus money with Ober. That's just me. I want to take Mackenzie Gore tomorrow. He's a tough little lefty. I like him. Listen, we pulled out a nice 2-1 win to Nats tonight as a plus 150 dog. Gore is solid, but again, 4-6. Am I running to bet him? He's got better numbers on the road. Good. It's a losing record. It is what it is. I sort of like it. Don't pull the trigger. I don't know. Milwaukee and Pirates we talked about there. White Sox and the A's. Here we go. White Sox run line tomorrow with Cease. Only way to go. Run line money with the White Sox with Cease on Hill against the A's. I got them tonight, White Sox, on a run line. Plus a 110 and a 112. This is time to bet against the A's. San Fran. Now, was I overthinking doing a run line tonight? Maybe I should have took the money line. My guy DeScaffoline on the hill tomorrow, who I love. Michael B will come in here and say that he's going to go 5. See how the bullpen is. It's a tough game. 3-2 game tonight, so the bullpen's getting some work. I might do an over tomorrow with this Mets Giants game. Look at the over rate there. Cleveland and the Cubbies. I guess I would lean Stroman there. Nice outing today by the Cubby offense. Tampa Bay Glasnow and Kirby. Oh, is everyone going to be on Tampa Bay again here? No play for me. Dodgers and KC. Pass. Detroit and Colorado. Pass. We don't have to bet these kind of games. Arizona and the Angels tomorrow. I don't know, man. Maybe a little overaction there. I lean Arizona. I'm not going to lie. But nothing good enough to go bet on. Into the chats we go. Steven, good evening. Michael B is in the house. Steven says, Natty's night, take him again. I got him. I don't hate him for tomorrow. Did I bet him? No. I understand with Gore is a little tricky. It's tough when, taking a dog like that. If they would have lost 3-2, maybe I would have come back with him tomorrow. 2-1 winner. I don't know. That's sure. Reds over 11 hit. Never in doubt. Reds team total 4.5. Reds reverse run line -2 over the 11. Never in doubters. Michael B. Whatever night, the Reds will not die. Jays under looks good. Giants, man, fan interference cost them a run. Baltimore looks like it might have been a bad play. Baltimore, it's the second inning, 2-0. You never know what's going to happen there. That's still early. I'm still holding out for Baltimore to come through. I'm holding out for Pittsburgh to come through. Davis, really? Brazilian women -22 tonight? Is that -22 or should I say tomorrow? Dodgers game, I pass or Royals plus 1.5. Yeah, I'm not looking to do Daniel Lynch tomorrow. Not interested. Even tonight's game, not interested. I don't got to bet them to bet them. No, thank you. I mean, again, for the chat, we have the Reds again on a nice little 3-game win streak. I'll come back Toronto off a loss under Pitt. Who knows? I mean, this game could end 4-3. It could be 8-6 here on a Friday. I'll still go under tomorrow. And I like the Marlins with Joey Perez. Obviously, like the Yanks in Texas, short numbers. I'm not gonna thumb my nose up at what I hate to say that like they look easy or wins, but this Cardinals are not a team I want to bet on. I mean, we got the Yanks in the chat tonight. Why for Friday? Why won't I take them against Saturday with a better pitcher on the hill? Michael. Giants are not hitting well. Take whatever pitcher they are facing over Ks. Bassett 12 Ks, Cookie 6. They're missing their guys. Not good enough to get done. 3 and 4 hitters. Yeah. I mean, is that the case? I know they're missing a couple guys, but I don't know. Over Ks tomorrow with Verlander. What do you think that number will be? It's got to be at least. Oh, how's Verlander striking out? 5, 5, 6, 3, 8, 2, 5, 3, 7, 5.5. Yeah. Well, you know the Giants better than me. I'm thinking, what would it be? 5.5, 6.5 tomorrow? Yanks money line tomorrow with Cole. So Steve, I agree. Davis, Mexican women basketball. Minus a 5 spot. 640 tomorrow. Davis coming with women's basketball. Brazil, Mexico. What is this? Is this like a world championship basketball? What are we playing for the Olympics? Michael, so glad stayed off the Jays. Everyone's betting them. The line did not budge. I'm taking Mariners. Got 125. I'll fade the world. You think a lot of people are betting the Jays? I thought I had to talk some people into the Jays today. I mean, I like the Jays. Again, with Boston, though, you're running to bet Boston, who lost 5 in a row. I mean, why wouldn't you bet the Jays? I mean, me, I like my little streaks. I'll take a team that's won, not take a team that lost 5 in a row. Big waves you need to get on. Bet openly, steal some. These dudes' money, they stole mine tonight. I had Padres money line. What is that site? Bet openly. What is that thing? Moneyline Markel. I need the Orioles. I'm with you. I got the Orioles tonight too. Steven says Cubs with Stroman. I agree. David, that was nice on the Reds game. Had the over 11. Yeah, take it. It's a winner. It's a winner. Jays kill my parlay. I can't believe the Jays laying down tonight to the Sox. I mean, Paxton had pitched well. A 2-hitter, 2 hits. As we get tonight, 2 hits. I guess I spoke too loud on my winning streak. You know what? You have a winning streak, they come to an end. You can't be undefeated forever. Oh, you know what I added on the winner free picks? I added a join button. It's $4.99 a month. Because I know people don't like always buying picks. And again, people don't want to buy a shirt for $30. So for $4.99, subscribe to the channel. Join it. Subscribe. $4.99. Come on. I was like, you know what? I saw like other rooms have like join. I'm like, what is like memberships? What's that about? I said, you know what? I'm gonna put that on the win a free pick page. Got enough people watch the videos. $4.99. You can afford $4.99. We make you $4.99 a month here. Big ways. Person to person betting legal in all states except a couple. You don't have to pay no juice. Bet openly. I have to take a look at that. I'm writing it down. Bet openly. I gotta look into that. What is that nonsense? Seems a little shady here, big way. Person to person betting. I don't know, man. That sounds like some a little illegal to that. I don't know. I see who runs that. That does not sound like a. How do you get paid? What if the guy doesn't want to pay you? $4.99. It's just it's I don't know. Just so you get a little badge that you're a subscriber, Steven. I mean, I think going forward, I'll do it where it's like, all right, you subscribe for a month. I'll like do some shirts or something. I gotta think of more. I don't look at this. Michael's new member, Michael. My first member. I was thinking, you know what it is like some people don't buy a lot of Don't buy. Period. You come in, listen, whatever, and somebody like, oh, how do you support the show? Well, you know what? For $4.99, support the show. I do a lot of videos. We give out free picks here. They win. People always feel strange about like buying. Well, you know what? Here, you don't buy. $5. And then down the road, when I get a bunch of shirts in, we'll start. I'll give shirts away for memberships for $5. Come on, it's more of like just a support the kind of thing. People are like, oh, you know, how do you do this or that? Oh, $4.99. No one wants to buy for a week. All right, fine. You got $4.99 for a month. If you're not $4.99, $30. Forget it. You don't have $5. Why are you even watching the show? Oh, the Marlins. I did not take them pregame, but them when they're down a couple +6, down like 7. I love early. Took a rookie of the year. I don't know if I could fade the Braves. Yeah, they are unbelievably hot. But at a 150, I'm gonna have to take a 150 with a guy who's like lights out pitching. I mean, what do you come in on the over? You think Morton's going to come in and shut them out? Like, I don't see Morton shutting them out, right? They'll score 3 against him, maybe 4. Are the Jays going to crush this? Or the Braves going to come and crush this guy he gave up 3 runs in one game. I think he's given up like 4 or 5 in his other 8 or something like that. You know, I don't know. How do you enjoy? I saw you got me, Mike. Appreciate it. I had the weekly special. No, Steve. Listen. I appreciate you buying the weekly special. If you use the code MLB, you get it for $31. It's even cheaper. I just brought up the 49 because a lot of people are like, hey, how do I support the show? Well, you know what? Now you can for $5 a month, $4.99. There we go. First member, Michael B. I appreciate it, Michael. Thank you. I can parlay your picks. You can parlay them. You can do whatever you want with the picks, Sir Corey. I mean, I'm not a big parlay guy, right? I say best way to go 3-1, put in a 14 parlay. I know people love their parlays. I don't hate it. I mean, I put them out. I expect them to win. Well, Mike, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. First side up, Michael. LG Twins in the KBO -2, 4 a.m. first pitch out in the Isles of the Pacific. Right? They're on island still, or no? Are they on the peninsula? David, showing the bet opening is real. Well, I've made a lot of money. That pay you if you have PayPal. They do pay. I've won a nickel already. Really? I got to look at that. That sounds like insane. Davis, SSG Landers -150. Davis, how do you know about these teams, Davis? Where do you do your research for your SSG, your LG Twins, your Belgian women basketball? I gotta know. Winner Circle, big Hicks fan, cough up a fan. There you go, Winner Circle. Here we go. My guy Ross and Jesse, me, him, and all 3 of us, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday mornings, and then Ross is with our guy Doug Upstone from Docs. Davis, Philly -2 at 3 p.m. tomorrow. So back into MLB action after we leave the KBO. Do I want to lay a $2 here with Philly? I kind of like Gore. We had them tonight. Wheeler's pitching good. They're home. Now they're off a loss, right? They just came back from the road. If they're going to get picked off, it's going to be their first game back. He's pitching solid. What's he got here lately? How's his whip? I'm a whip guy. At home, 3.72. I mean, 3.72 area is not that great. 220 batting average against, 112 whip. I mean, not terrible. The month of June, he had a 4.45 ERA. 5 runs last outing versus the Mets. He opened the month with 7 versus Washington, ended with 5 versus the Mets. He shut down Detroit. That doesn't count. He shut down Oakland. Does not count. He gave it 1 to Arizona. I'll give him credit for the 1 in Arizona. But I don't know. Against the Natties, against the NL East, 2 NL East teams, they got him. So I'm definitely not loving laying $2. Again, do I want to bet Gore, though, is the question. Easy, no play on Philly, money line. How are they versus Wheeler? Anybody living? Garcia, this guy's 20 at-bats, got 1. He got 2 hits versus him? Oh, yeah. Corey Dickerson. I mean, Dom Smith's not much. You got 3 guys who have some at bats versus him, but everybody else not many. And versus score, nobody's really jumping out, though they do got a couple hits against him. Nothing crazy though. I don't know if I could lay the $2 there with Davis. Kirby Glass now, probably an underplay. Again, I kind of like the under tonight there. I'll go back to the under tomorrow. I just can't. Seattle to me, how are we just betting Seattle? They're not winning games. They can't put together any kind of significant win streak. Right? They're under 500 on the year. Glass now's a 5 inning guy, but when he's good, he's good. 3 runs, 1, 0, 0, 3, 1, and then the 6 spot versus Baltimore got him. He's not terrible. Under. I go under. Aaron, good evening. Milwaukee, minus 145 tomorrow. You like Burns tomorrow over Pitt? I mean, what am I going to say? They're winning tonight. They're up 4-3. You got your ace going tomorrow versus Oviedo, who, he's having a nice little year. He's 3-8. He's got a 4 ERA. Not bad, I guess, but I understand the wanting to lay 145. I just, road faves in baseball, not where you make money. Milwaukee on the road, just so you know. Oh, they're 21-20. They already got a winning record on the road. One of the few teams with a winning record. All right, you know what? I don't hate it. Atlanta, no. I'm taking Yuri Perez. Taking Yuri. Yeah, Valdi Hunter. I like Texas. I like Hunter Brown. I think Valdi right now is a little better. The guy hasn't had a bad start all year. And short of this St. Louis series where they're putting up 10 runs, they were kind of, weren't exactly cutting it up for the last month, for sure, the Houston Bats. Aaron, Freddie VanVleet max contract, what is Houston thinking? Oh, no NBA for me. I worry about NBA in the playoffs. Off season, no. What did they give him? Is he any good, Fred VanVleet? Davis, the Cubbies tomorrow with Stroman, I do not hate. Take some Marcus Stroman. I don't hate Marcus Stroman. Listen, Stroman could be a Cy Young guy here out of the NL. He's having a really nice season. And if the Cubs put it together and go on a little win streak and win that Central, I think he should get some votes. Michael, the only good thing about the losing streak is maybe the public will get away from my team. If I can get a plus 150 of Giants tomorrow, I'll grab it. The Mets still stink. Yes, I agree with the 150. It's 130 now. People are going to bet Verlander. Mets will put together another win. What would that be? 3 in a row for the Mets now? Nope, that'll just be breaking a losing streak. So, I don't know if I can run to the Mets, especially at that 150 price. But also, like you said, you're a Giant fan. You see the lineup. DeScaffolini hasn't been pitching good, right? He's going 5. He's going to give up a couple. This could be the same game tomorrow. It could be another 4-2 game tomorrow with these guys. Davis, Houston tomorrow versus the Rangers. I do not like them. VanVleet, $130 million for 3 years. This guy gets $40 million a year, right? I'm not. Comes out to $40 million. He gets $40 million. I gotta pull up some NBA here. Where are the standings? I gotta go look at the. We already got a matchup for the Lakers and Warriors to start the season next year. First game of the night. Where's Freddie VanVleet here in Toronto? Oh, where's Toronto? Here we go. Toronto stats. 19 points a game. That's what we get for a guy. How old is Fred VanVleet? Born in 1994. So he's 30, 29 years old. 29 years old. 19, 20, 19. So a guy who scores 20 a game, about 40% from 3, not terrible. Or excuse me, 40% from the field. That's pretty bad. 35% from 3. What are you paying for here, this guy? 7 assists. I guess that's not bad. 20 and 7 assists a game's not terrible. How many boards? 4 boards. I mean, I don't. I know that what 40 million gets you this year. Yeesh. That's some slim pickings. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Steve was looking for some boxing. I was going to do one today. I got sidetracked with my landscaping. Oh, maybe I'll do one after the show here tonight. Maybe I'll do a boxing after the show because I got to run around in the morning tomorrow. I got to go pick up my daughter from a sleepover. I got to. You know what? I could do it after the show tomorrow. I'll have time before I go to the baseball game. We'll do it tomorrow, Steve. Yes. Aaron says yes, 130 million for 3 years. Unbelievable. Michael, here we go. Be like Mike. Pay $4.99 and get on board. Come on, subscribe to the YouTube channel here, folks. Michael, it could be an underplay, but I do not feel this was a bad spot time coming out of Canada. Giants have gotten hosed on some calls the last 2 games. I mean, that kind of stuff. That's neither here nor there for me. I looked at it as I'm not a Met guy. San Fran's playing good. And I wasn't, I didn't want to lay 130. I figured if they won, they'd win this game 4-2, not lose it 4-2. But that's where I'm at. I gotta go, honey boo boo. Until tomorrow. Big waves. I gotta check out your bed openly here. Think what this is about. Honey boo boo. Here comes honey boo boo. But remember honey boo boo, that little fat SOB? Oh, I just like to see the repack. All right, we'll do the. Do you want to do the repack wax tomorrow? We'll do the repack one. That'll be good because there'll be a bunch of you'll get some 70s and 80s cards in there. It's kind of nice. What is tomorrow? The UFC, barbecue friends and fights. Perth Thunder -3. See Davis. I love Davis. I love Perth Thunder in hockey. This is Australian hockey. Michael, Mets bullpen still stinks. I threw $10 on plus 75, 750 for the comeback. Wow, that'll be a nice one. The $4.99. See, if you go to the winning free pick page, there's a little join button. Join. We got Stop Geo's in the chat. Yanks trap line day tomorrow. Good luck at Cast Weekend, brother. Geo, happy 4th to you. It is a trap line, but you know what? I'll take the Yanks -120 tomorrow. I don't care. It's I can't bet St. Louis. It's right on the bottom. It should be. It says right next to. If you're on YouTube, Steve, where it says win a free pick channel, it'll say join. It should be right there. So recapping, because it's a light night here. Reds +140. Jays run line +120 to bounce back. Pirates under the 8, although I swore I was going to do totals again. Here I am a day later. And the Marlins +150. Mike, I agree. I'll take the Yanks at 120. I took them in the chat today. I cannot back last place St. Louis in a total free fall this season. They're talking about trading Goldie to the Phillies. Monty and Flannery probably going to get dealt. I mean, won't be shocked if they send a bullpen guy out. Who's your guy? Hicks is their bullpen. What's that kid's name in the back? What's it? Wainwright's retiring. What is this team doing? Monty's a free agent. Flannery's a free agent. Goldie's free agent next year. You got Walker. Put Walker at first base. Philly is perfect. And I think Philly should trade Nola. That being said, trade Abel for Goldie. You got Goldie for 2 years. Put Brown back at third. Hoskins is a free agent. You're set at first base. Nobody wants to trade young pitchers. You think you got a shot? Make the deal, Philly. And the Cardinals should definitely trade. I did not play the Yanks, but I won't touch the cards. They need to hook the Giants up with Goldie. Or yeah, San Fran could jump in with Goldie. Real Madrid +125. Not the fake Madrid. The real Madrid. Let's see, quick update here on some scores. What do we got going on in MLB action right now? I'm looking for the Pirates to come back. I'm looking for the O's to come back. Blue Jays to come back. You see a lot of comebacks. I'm looking for a lot of comebacks here. Giants to come back. The Marlins to come back. Texas is all right. Boy, oh boy. Oh, we'll always have the Reds and Nats. All right, I'm wrapping it up here on a Friday. Got to wake up early tomorrow. And hey, not a lot of people on a Friday night. It happens. Holiday weekend. I'll be back tomorrow though for midday money. Hope to see everybody. Back lunchtime tomorrow. Here comes Michael with a last second comment. I might jump on a Rangers run line here. Houston was every dog of the day today. Yeah, well, if they were the dog of the day, we know Seattle was the favorite today. I am getting out of here. Have a good night. See everybody.